Night in Madripoor is rarely silent. Tonight, the rain is heavier, muffling the trucks in the docks and blurring neon on greasy puddles. Somewhere between the city's scars and shadows walks Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler, tail flicking, senses alert. Anyone else might have missed the coded call. For Kurt, old ties with Logan and the X-Man always come bundled with trouble. This time, the word is carbonadium, and in Madripoor, that spells only one thing. Omega Red is in town. Some know him as Arkady Rozevich, but in Madripoor, names mean little. Reputation means everything, and his is built on whispers and broken his mutated coils, the carbonadium tendrils extending from his arms, drain life almost as efficiently as they break bones. He's hunting something, or someone. Nightcrawler perches atop a crumbling warehouse, his yellow eyes skimming the docks below. Light from the loading doors spills onto a group of armed men, sweating over a steel crate. At the edge, taller than the rest, monstrous, pale Omega Red waits, measureless, impatient. Anyone with sense would leave, except Kurt. Of course, he bamps into the shadows, sulphurous smoke curling in his wake. He does not make announcements. Stealth is his advantage. Omega Red doesn't need stealth. Hust's presence. That's how fights like these begin. One man hides, slipping between shadows, the other a blade looking for anything to cut. Kurt's mission is simple. Intercept the shipment, prevent Omega Red from acquiring it. It's never simple, but that's the lie the X-Men repeat to themselves. He teleports down, disarming 2 guards before they can react. Each move, eleganta flash of blue, a coil of tail, a sickening crunch as a rifle hits the floor. But Omega Red is watching. He's not bothered by the rain or the racket. He wants a test. The heavy crate gleams, just out of reach. And for a moment, the 2 mutants measure one, another a nightess, worth of intent compressed into a heartbeat. Kurt closes the distance in a puff of brimstone, reaching for the crate. Omega Red is faster than he should be. A tendril snaps out, almost catching Nightcrawler's arm. The hiss of carbonadium is unmistakable. Instinctively, Kurt teleports again, just inches away from where he stood, the tendril smashing concrete instead. There's no banter. Both men are on a clock cut to keep the weapon out of Omega Red's grasp, and Arkady to seize it before the inevitable arrival of Madripoor's local gangs. Omega Red's next attack is broader, lashing out with both arms, clearing 3 meters of space in every direction. Kurt bamps past, weaving between the tendrils, each close call raising the stakes. He's not trying to win outright, he simply needs to keep Arkady distracted. Every teleport taxes his strength, every tendril swing saps the air. He surveys the battlefield. The armed men scatter, but they don't get far. Omega Red is a living weapon, and even in his focus, he's careless about collateral. Kurt watches as one goon is snared, his skin paling as Omega Red drains his energy, tossing him aside like garbage seconds later. Nightcrawler's morality is a burden, and Arkady knows it. Omega Red deliberately targets another guard, this time keeping eye contact with Kurt. It's a test. Would Kurt risk himself for someone already doomed? This is always the leverage with enemies like Omega Red. This time, Kurt intervenes, teleporting directly between Arkady and the guard, catching a tendril across the back. Pain lances through him, life leeching. But in the chaos, Kurt snaps his tail around the crate S handle and bamps further into the warehouse. S shadows. Arkady's patience evaporates. He storms after Kurt, smashing through obstacles, heedless of the building giving way. The fight is brutal, with Kurt teleporting at unpredictable angles, claws slashing ineffectually at Arkady's armored chest, dodging venomous coils by mere centimeters. Each time, Omega Red grows more irritated. The warehouse around them, suffering the consequences. The stalemate shifts when the crate is finally opened in the chaos, revealing not a weapon, but empty packing straw. Both men freeze. It was a decoy. Madripoor's criminal underworld is rarely predictable. The real shipment is already gone, hijacked by someone else, while mutants distracted one another. Nightcrawler, battered but still determined, vanishes into the night, the only proof of his presence a sulphurous puff. Omega Red stares into the empty crate, furious, but with no target left to strike. He disappears himself, leaving the carnage for the police to puzzle over. In Madripoor, there are no final victories, only delays. But tonight, at least, Nightcrawler denied Omega Red a greater evil. And somewhere, far above the city, the rain begins to let up.